Alright, we're back with oxygen not included, and I believe my goal was to get this rocket launched as soon as it was filled up with dirt. Let's see what we're at. Looks like it's maximum full. Alright, let's pause for a second and make sure. This is a dangerous operation, so I want to make sure everything's good. View in the interior. We've got a toilet, and I've got no food, so food has got to be deposited here. Let's see what I'm going to go to the... Let's see what kind of food we have available. Bristleberries, meal lice, grub fruit, roast grub fruit, a little bit of barbecue, a little bit of meat. Okay, let's just throw... I don't know how long he'll be gone, so let's throw the grub fruit in here. Grub fruit. Let's make that a high priority. As soon as the grub fruit's loaded, we will send our duplicant off to space. Alright, so we've got to find the grub fruit now. And tell them to sweep it up. 4,000 calories of it, and where is it? It looks like it's all right here. Okay, so let's go into this. Free that up, and then sweep it with a high priority. Alright, there we go. Researcher's on his way up. I'm gonna race him to the top. Oops. Maybe not race him so much. Alright, there he is. Come on, up, 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 up. Up, up, up. Hurry up, researcher. Alright, he's dropped off the food, and I think now... Oh, do I not have carbon dioxide? Oh, I don't have any fuel in the rocket. That's a problem. Okay, so let's see what's going on with the fuel here. Need to send fuel up here. Here's fuel. Oh, but it's not turned on. Okay. So I'm going to turn that on. Then I'm just going to take a peek here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Counting, about halfway full, I think. Still high stress. Okay, I'm just going to temporarily shut this off. And let's see if how much fuel we have up there. Actually, let's peek and see if this is... See if we're... Okay, we're starting to pump stuff out. Let's get a bunch of that pumped out. And what occurred to me also, since I was suspecting that it was low pressure causing the pips not to plant, I can go ahead and I will bust this open. That will give us... I mean, the pips will run around a little bit further, but if I pop that open, that might pressurize this enough for them to plant some more of the plants. Alright, let's see the printing pod. Again, I'm getting a lot of lag. I'm down to like 26, 25 frames per second. So I'm probably not going to accept any more dupes unless they are outstanding. And right now these look very average. Some days I might be happy with them, like farming and building, supplying. But I guess I'll just take the care package for now. Alright, let's see what's going on. How full is it? 81 kilograms, so I need another 19 kilograms. That's, I think, 19 packets of this. Okay, that should be enough. Who's idle? Pilot farmer. Well, you're not going to be idle for long. You're about to go on a little space mission here. Oh, is this vacuuming up yet? Pipe blocked. Let me see what's going on here. Okay, so this is sending stuff down, getting blocked here. Oh, because this other one's in use. You know what, I'll let this finish vacuuming because that's getting a high volume of chlorine, and then I will let this one kick in. And for the time being, let's just disable these for the time being, or at least put them out so they won't activate unless there's a really high concentration. Okay, rocket ships. Alright, let's see our rocket. Somewhere. Okay, view the interior. Nope, I want to change where it's going. Let's go to orbit here. What else do I need to do? Change the crew. Let's have a pilot. And begin the launch sequence. Do I want to begin the launch sequence? You know, the last little stuff is coming in, but I think the carbon dioxide will finish before the pilot gets up here. So, here we go. Our first rocket launch. Come on, pilot, where are you? I thought I sent a pilot up here. Well, there he goes. He's not your fastest ladder climber. Head on up. Outer space. Let's go. Rocket ship. Why are we not? Oh, there it goes. Alright, we have liftoff. The Spirit of Recon Artemis has launched. Alright, we've got idle dupes. Who's all idle? Plenty of idle dupes, but I thought they have a lot of stuff to dig around here. Oh no, they're not digging anymore. And they can't get across here. Okay, let's finish that off so you can get across. And I'm not quite gonna have you finish this area off, but at least you can dig up and around. Oh, that's another thing I can do. I got another big leg there while it's saving. But I can probably change the settings. Let me see if I can change the game settings. Options. Game. Frequency. Let's save every 5 cycles. There we go. Alright, that might at least stop some of that little leg from showing up. What's going on with this? This is sort of working as is. We are drawing from this pipe, but maybe I would like to clean this up a little bit. Uh-oh, we got some breakage here. This looks like it's about to break through. And then it's going to flood down. Can I live with that? What if this were to just dump all its polluted water to the base? We're going to lose a lot of those, but I suppose I could live with that. Yeah, that's not looking good down there. I don't know if I can do it. Don't know if I can do anything about it. Okay, let's think about this. Let's dig down and try to hollow this out before it's flooded down underwater. Oh, who's idle? We got more idle dupes. Okay, let me dig this out. Okay, so they can work on that. That's going to be a lower priority. Pressure's getting low here. Maybe when it gets down really low. Oh, let's stop dumping oil here. Don't want any more oil. I can open this up, I believe. And if I were to climb through here, eventually I'm going to need to seal that in. So let's do this. Let's get the ladder up built. And some other things that happen is I think that if I fill in some of these gaps, it'll empty out quicker. So I'm just going to temporarily, let's fill in a few of these spots here. Oh, that's going to be the farmer. Let's check the star map. Where is he going? Alright. Half a cycle, roughly. 4/10. He's on his way. Oh, they've planted. It must have been the pressure. That must have been the issue preventing them from planting, was the low chlorine pressure. Let's get in here. What was that? That was a kind of a half-hearted digging effort, or deconstruct effort. Marie? What's the deal? Did I not have that deconstructed? Okay. Marie, you're on the... That's a mark against you. There we go. So, vacuuming up garbage up here. What's the pressure like? Getting low? People are having trouble breathing. Okay, I might... Do I want to dig through this? Just so they can get around faster. It is sort of making them go a roundabout way to get to anywhere. But I go like that and just dig this out a little bit. Drain that liquid down. Though it's a mix of bad of all different liquids. Alright, let me check the stables. 8 critters. They are cramped. That's right, I have to get less than 8 critters. Let's sweep that egg up. Is there any more eggs in here? Let's sweep this egg up. And then hopefully the eggs will start hatching inside here. Oh, where am I? Maybe I'm not dropping them off to the right place. I do not want to drop off any more eggs in here. Let's go ahead and deconstruct that. Oh, what's going? Wait. Oh, that was somebody picked it up. Okay. Oh, and this one is, why isn't he getting dropped off? I don't have a drop-off spot. That's what's going on. Well, I don't want to do that anymore. Let's remove him. And let's get some more pips going. Let me just check what the status is. Yeah, 8 critters. I've got plenty of the sage hatches. And another one there. I don't even need you. I'm sorry, little baby hatch. Down the hatch. Alright, he's got a seed. Is it good to plant? Yes. Okay. Little pip, you're in my way. Let's just deconstruct that ladder. You know, hopefully with these... How much are they consuming? 6 grams per second? That is a very slow rate of consumption. Okay, they probably can't keep up with how much chlorine I've got in my base. Oh, did you not use the bathroom? No liquid intake. Oh, I guess I need a water pipe. I was hoping that was more like an outhouse that would just dump it away. Alright. Yeah, I see now there's an intake needed. Well, Farmer Nicola, you can wipe that up, I hope. Or are you not able to tidy? Let's look at the skills, the priorities. Pilot Nicola. Oh, you're on the spaceship, so you'll be all alone. Yeah, let's give you the ability to tidy. You can wipe it up at least. How stressed out are you? Yeah, 26% stress. That's not great. Standing in a puddle of pee. Getting your ears popped. All around a bad combination. Let's look at the star map. And you're in orbit. Okay, let's look at the planet. Medora. Alright, we got a big gap. Some mud. Okay, there is edible plants there. More swamp charts, so we've got edible plants. Alright, and who knows, we've got a gigantic gaping hole that's leaking out polluted oxygen. Okay, outer space. On the rocket ship, let's dump off the orbital cargo module and dump off the rover module, and the rover module, I want to seal up this gap, so let's put the rocket... Where can I land the rocket so that I can seal up that gap? Okay, rover will come here, And then for this spaceship, I'm having trouble clicking on it. You will have a new destination. We'll be back to Barkiel. Abandoned ship. That's new in this release, I think. Okay, let's see. Landing. Oh, explosions. Okay, all the stuff has been dumped. We've got a robot. Robot, let's work your way down. Jump, jump, jump. This might be too big of a jump, so let's dig a little ways. Something like that. I just want to get down here to seal that up. Maybe I have to build a ladder. Work your way down. Keep coming. Little rover. Rover. Yep. Work your way down. Maybe now you can build a ladder. And then I will have you seal this gap. And then come on up. And I want to think about how can I get into this planet. I'll pause for a moment. I want to get in somehow with an airlock that's not going to screw everything up. So it's kind of, maybe it'd be nice to dig in here where there's a little bit of water to splash around. Or I could come in sideways through here. I want to dig my way. That's so that the when I land Dupes, that they will have a place to go. Which is the best way of doing this? Coming in here, maybe? I suspect that if I dig in here, I'm going to get these slugs, and they're going to cause me a little bit of problem. Maybe I'll dig my way in here, and then I'm going to want to start unloading, unpacking all these payloads. And the reason I would do that is because I think the rover is better at unpacking payloads, since Dupes would be having to hold their breath out in a vacuum, whereas the rover can just head out and do it on his own. I want to make sure I don't forget about that guy. Let's see how this planet's going. Running on the wheel. I thought I had coal here. Why are they running on the wheel when there's this perfectly good battery, unless they're bored and looking for some... Oops! Salt water. Okay, let's empty that. These plants aren't growing because they're not in the right environment anymore. Temperature-wise, it looks like it's... Oh, that's a little cool there. So these are not growing because they're still too cool. So I want to dump some more salt water. Now I'm going to temporarily shut that down. Do I want to do that? I need to be able to dump salt water out here. I think I will. I think if I disintegrate that, I'll set a pump to splash some salt water over here. And I will go ahead and make some more ceramic. Hopefully that'll generate some more heat yet. Let's get another 50 ceramics. Oh yeah, it looks like they are just bored looking for stuff to do. Oh! Did that get enough water? It did get some water. Okay, yep, we're set, so I should rebuild that. Storage container. That's where I'm holding... That's where I'm holding the bleach stones. Okay, how else are we doing here? Did they dig this stuff out? This is low priority dig. Looks like no one's working on it. Can they reach it? They can reach it. Oh no, that's unreachable. Why is it unreachable? Looks like they can jump across. Climb, climb, climb. That does not look unreachable to me unless there's something else preventing people from going through here. Where are my dupes? Okay, Mechagene. Let's see if you can... I'm going to just see how far I can move her. Move her down, over. Yeah, there's no reason they can't move there. Why is it unreachable? That should be reachable. blocked. Do I need to turn this on to get some more plastic? Let's enable that building. Okay, they're working. I don't know why they just felt it was unreachable before. Ceiling collapse. And stranded. Okay, let's get this ladder built so you can get out of there before you suffocate. Where was this? I don't know where the ceiling collapsed. Oh, research is done. Alright, I'm somewhat interested in the next order of business. Perhaps this advanced mechatronic. Or do I want space power so I can... Yeah, I may need space powers, because if I go into space, I'm going to need to power a device to do my research, my space research. So let's go with that. Idle Dupe. Yeah, he's just on his way home. He's stressed out a little bit more, but not totally awful. How's the pressure going in here? Down to 300 grams. You know, if this... I mainly am looking to vacuum up chlorine, so... Once the chlorine is mostly out of here, then I think I can seal up the rest of this. Let's see how the... Yeah, we still have chlorine. Maybe I'll dig this out. Yeah, and then at any time you want, you dupes can fill this in. You know, finish this granite here. Then we'll complete the vacuum. Oh, I'll never get rid of the chlorine if I've got bleach stones degassing. Oh, while I'm at it, that reminds me, I have to dig up all this as well. Otherwise it'll still keep off-gassing. Alright, let's see if we've got... Are the pips doing okay over here? Yes, almost have that filled up. Pressure is growing pretty high of chlorine, so maybe they can't keep up with it. But even if they can't keep up, I can always maybe plant a few of these Dasha salt vines, maybe around in the base here, maybe even in the ceiling here to suck up some of this random chlorine that's around the place. Oh, I can stop harvesting arbor trees. That was only in order to get more eggs, because I'm in no... Oh, I mean more acorns. Because frankly, I don't need the lumber. I'm not using it for anything. Someday I might make it into ethanol, but that's just keeping farmers busy. That could be better off doing something else. Alright, no one's attacked that hatchling. That's fine. I might have low priority. Let's sweep up this egg. So I should have eggs in here. One egg. Alright, that's not a lot. But maybe as time goes on, these things might hatch and might get trapped in there. Alright, how are we doing? Uh-oh, is he trapped? Camille, are you stuck up there? Don't get stuck, please. I see you're catching your breath. Come on down. Yeah, take care of the ceiling. Don't go up and over the board. You know what? I'm going to cancel these other... No reason to leave the safety of this. Not that it's that safe. I'm just trying to get a little oxygen a little bit closer here. So they're not running all the way down to catch a breath. Right, there you go. Catch your breath up here. Oh, has the plant... We've got our... The pilot is back. Oh, better check on Medora. Let's see how our rover's doing. I have no sign of the rover. Okay, rover, you will... Let's dig a spot so we can land dupes. And then... in. Something like that. Let's build a storage bin because I'm going to be collecting. I definitely want to unload as many of these as I can. Do I start that? Let's just, yep, let's start emptying storage. Wonder if there's an empty storage, like a mass empty storage command. I should look for which ones have the metal. That's the metal one is the real urgent one. Dirt, sand, dirt, 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 dirt. Sand, sand, copper. As far away as possible. That's an important one to empty. Can they even reach that? No, they can't. Okay, so let's hop. Okay, so that should be reachable now. What else have we got? Sand, sand, dirt, dirt, sand. There's copper. Let's empty that one. Okay, so those are some of my priority tasks. Emptying some of that, dig a way in. This will flood it a little bit with polluted water, which will also off-gas, but I think that'll be enough for now. And then maybe... yeah, maybe I just dig straight down. So that when dupes do land on the planet, they have at least a way to get in, get some air, maybe dig up some food. They've at least got a minimum amount of amenities. What are these guys doing? Oh, I don't want to load this anymore. Let's, so the next mission will actually be a Trailblazer module. I want to send a pilot, a real human, a real dupe to land on that. So let's remove that module, and let's swap this for a Trailblazer. And let's make that out of copper. Alright, is that gonna work? Interesting, there's like a little animation there. It was having stuff. Alright, so yes, we'll build a Trailblazer. Why is that got carbon in it all? Oh, I only used half the carbon. Alright, I'll start filling it up again, getting ready for the next mission. What's going on up here? I was not even collecting these. That's free food I'm missing out on. Alright, this is getting thin, only 7 grams. Let's seal this in. Back up any bleach stone. I think I want to dig out this bleach stone. Granite. Alright. Seal it up. Seal these walls in. Where's that bleach stone gonna go? Alright, let's look for any random bleach stone laying around and make sure I get it vacuumed up. Sweep it. Okay, that's a handful of those. Are you stuck? No, good. Yep, sorry guys, I know it's tough to breathe out there. Oh, how tough is it to breathe? Do I want to invest in a little oxygen tank up there? Oh, yeah, it's all unbreathable. put an oxygen diffuser somewhere here, we might get some oxygen rising up. I should have done this a long time ago. Who's idle? Oh, don't know. Okay, bleachstone, sweep it up. We got, what kind of rock is this? Igneous rock. So I'm going to fill this in so that it'll become a vacuum sooner. The sooner it's a vacuum, the sooner I can break it open. Otherwise, my goal is I want to have a perfect vacuum in here so that when I release the natural gas, there's only natural gas. I don't have to build another filter on my way in and out for the dupes. Oops. Let's see, if they fill in this, that would be bad. Then I'll have dupes trapped. Don't finish it. Just don't finish these. I see them. They're trying to fill rock in there. Alright, and why are they not getting to that spot? Might be just out of reach. Alright, let's go like that. Maybe they can come down and then hop across to reach that? Oh no, they can't. Alright, I'll give them a ladder. Don't! Oh, they've blocked it off. Okay, well, say la vie. It's getting thin. Oh, max gas pressure. So there's too much carbon here. They can't even pump out oxygen for them. That's a disappointing turn of events. Alright, how are we doing? Let's make some more copper. And then I'm also going to need to build a real processing station with some more of these refineries, but in a closed circuit to make better use of materials. And I wonder if I can stick that in right around here. I'm going to need a steam room above it. Maybe I will have to yeah, I've got to finish this up. That's what I'm going to do. Is I'll let the water drain down to here, and maybe somewhere in here I will put a refinery and a steam room above it, and that'll be where I'll build a circuit that can circulate around? Not quite so sure. Wonder if I can take advantage of this somehow? I'm not exactly sure. That'll be maybe another 2 sessions from now. How's this other planet doing? Okay, so I wonder if you can't get up there? Let's make sure you can reach that. The little Robbie the robot. Rover the robot. And I'm going to need a storage. Maybe I build across here. This will be where the other dupes will land with the Trailblazer module. You know what? I don't think you need to build all the way down here. Maybe we'll let the dupes take care of that. Because you are, frankly, slow as molasses. Starvation. What are we doing? Plenty of food. It must be just out of breath. He's on his way to get some food. Alright. Let's send the more oxyfern seeds, an operator. An artist, but I'm already developing an artist. think I'll just take a random oxyfern seed. Oh, that's another thought I had. I'm having such bad circulation of air here. Maybe I need to dig across here to improve. You know, if I go across here, I can let this carbon dioxide float down, and maybe I should be having the oxyferns a little bit more off to this side. And if I have another sort of shaft on this side, you know, maybe improve the flow this way as well. More ethanol. Alright, if they've got nothing better to do, let's take advantage of this ethanol. We'll suck it up here. Do we have a power? Lead wire. And then maybe send this ethanol back up to the send it up. So when that gets low on fuel, I'll have some ethanol ready for it at least. Oh, that must be the 5-round save. Okay, so that's still low priority. How is this doing? Is it vacuumed out? Micrograms, thousands of micrograms, though I still need to get this finished. Finish sucking all the air out of here, please. Once it's a vacuum, I will release it, and then we will have more energy. Circuit overloaded. What's going? Oh, I've got some junky circuit up there. I never got rid of it. Let's deconstruct that. Don't need it. How are we doing for digging? Not making much progress there. Dupes are maybe seeming a little bit lazy. And this natural gas is building up in pressure. At some point, do we have a pee accident? I wonder, is it overflowing? It looks like something overflowed here. I'm not pumping it through fast enough. Oh yeah, that overfilled. Okay, let's stop with this. And let's disable that. That is too bad. Hopefully these don't get blocked up. They might be for all I know. Yeah, they're close to being backed up. Okay. We'll have to leave polluted oxygen laying around for a bit longer. How are we doing temperature-wise? Are these growing? Still one that's too cold. Check the temperature. It's hot, 31 degrees here. 28, 27, 26. So close. We'll just let it... Oh, you know, I could put in thermos. I could put in some plates to help improve the transmission of heat. But I think I'll just let him cook some more ceramic. Let it work naturally. I do want to mop up all this junk. This, if I remember, yep, that's about to start erupting again. 600 kilograms of plastic. So if I were to build a natural gas power plant, because this is generating a little natural gas, and I see that I'm going to have some over here and here. I will have some natural gas, so I may need to think about where I would put a little natural gas power station. Maybe not too far away. Perhaps... Can I go over this geyser or past it? Build it off in this direction? Let's give him something else to do here. That's going to spill water. Let's go here, right under the geyser. That will not spill the water. So maybe I will have like a power plant, natural gas station over here to generate some power. Yeah, and that'll be close enough I can just vent out any carbon dioxide that it generates down into these slicksters. Alright, that looks doable. Medora, still building ladders. Yeah, just finish up this ladder stuff. And then get to work on unlocking all of those. You know, opening up all these payloads. Which reminds me, let's take a look at our rocket ship. Is that ready to go? Trailblazer module. Does have a lander. Hopefully made of copper. Bathroom was a bust. Let's mop this up. Unless it needs water? Can I pump water in here and... I'm not really sure. We've got food in there yet. Might rot. And we've got a lot of air. 15 kilograms. That is tons of air. That should be enough to get 2 dupes there and back. Or 2 dupes there, 1 dupe back. You know what I think I'm going to do? If I send 1 dupe with the Trailblazer, and they've got 400 kilograms of copper in the Trailblazer module. Let me look at this planet again. If I can release the other, at least another 400 kilograms of copper, let's cancel that empty. I should have enough copper to build a landing station so I could go ahead and land the rocket on this planet right away. There's copper. Alright, so copper here. There's 400 kilograms. Those 2 coppers, if I just unload those 2, I should have enough copper to build a rocket landing station. So I'll send a dupe in with the Trailblazer, grab the copper from here and here, build a station, land the rocket ship. Then I will have 2 dupes. I'll have 2 dupes on the planet, but I will have a rocket that can go back and forth. Alright, yeah, let's get going. A little bit more, Rover. If you just finish this off and at least pop those 2 open, that will be satisfying. I guess even if you finish this and pop one of them open, I'll assume that that's good enough that I can send the other dupe over to start landing here to start our colonization efforts. Okay, so that is... Oops. Is it still pumping? Yeah, I just released all the carbon dioxide I had. How much did I use up? Everything? Yes, I've used up all my carbon dioxide. So it looks like for the time being, that'll be the last... That will be the last rocket to go for some time unless I can collect some more. Okay, it's turned off. Let's check. It's red, it's turned off. Okay, so I need to divert a little carbon dioxide into there. Is this a vacuum yet? Nope. Alright, let's look at the ventilation. I know I've got carbon dioxide floating around here somewhere. Help if I looked at ventilation. So here, instead of diverting to the other planet, I should divert carbon dioxide back to this. Yeah, this is why you don't let non-engineers, I'm not an engineer, develop stuff. They just run wires everywhere and make a gigantic mess of things. Okay, so if this puts carbon, the carbon can come up, 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 I hope. And dump into here. I'll hold it and maybe start working on having enough carbon for another rocket journey at some point. Okay, this is pumping. Oh, because it's still interfering with this pipe over here, which is still micrograms. We're getting close. We're getting very close. Let's try to dig in that a little bit more. that should be... You know, I might not even need to do that digging, or that building. I might be down to vacuum already, yeah, it's... We're getting so close. Yeah, I'm going to cancel some of these jobs. Let's... Where are you headed? Sedimentary rock. That's not even a very efficient way of... I meant to be doing the rock that was already here, igneous rock. Alright, vacuum. We're getting close. Alright, let's stop building. We don't need to fill those in anymore. Is this all vacuum? Nope. I still see some polluted oxygen. And it looks like I have achieved a vacuum in here. Alright, with the vacuum achieved, let's hollow it out so I have a nice big space to put a nice space to fill up with natural gas. Do I start releasing it already? Let's see where this pipeline is going. So let's break the pipe here. I no longer need to feed it all the way down. I will instead be sending it directly into these natural gas pipes. Alright, so this is coming down. I don't want it coming in from two different directions, but I think I can go like... ventilation. Let me have it join right here at least. That might work. Alright, yep, dig that out. Can they reach? I might have trouble reaching some of these things here. Don't want to dig this yet. Oh yeah, this is just trouble breathing. This is just bad. Bad all around here. I need to do something about all this carbon dioxide. Alright, I think it's been a while. I've gotten to outer space, accomplished what I'd hoped to for the most part. Let's save the game here, and I hope to see you next time.